G'day guys, Scott Wagstaff, General Manager here at Carbrook Golf Club. It's time for our December update. It'll also be the final update for 2021 as we head into the new year. Now there are two topics that are high on the priority list for everyone at the moment. That would be the vaccination issue and more recently probably the rainfall issue, and I'm going to cover both of those issues as I move through this update. Let's start with the vaccination issue. Now the government have mandated that certain industries will need to be double vaccinated or fully vaccinated come the 17th of December. The challenge around a golf club is that we are a blend of different industries. We have hospitality, we have retail, we have turf maintenance, we've also got administration, so there's a range of industries that are covered. The mandate unfortunately is not really clear at the moment, so Clubs Queensland, Golf Australia are working with government to try and clarify what the rules are relating to golf clubs. We've got community sport, which is permitted as an unvaccinated person. We've also got hospitality in our clubhouse, which the mandate covers and requires to be fully vaccinated. So this blending of scenarios is where the challenge is. At the moment, you will be able to play as an unvaccinated person. You'll be able to play with a vaccinated and unvaccinated person in the same group, as you have done since March 2020. There won't be any change there. The challenge will be around what happens when you come into the clubhouse, and that is something we're still trying to clarify. The public health direction that will be issued by Queensland Health apparently will be available around the 10th of December, and that should give us a little bit more clarity on this issue. An unvaccinated person, however, we are told at the moment will be able to enter the clubhouse to use things such as the toilets, which makes some sense, and also possibly to access takeaway food and beverage. So obviously, as you would understand, that's pretty difficult for us to manage, but we're working through that at the moment. So that's a bit of an update, and as we get closer to the 17th of December, we will let you know what the final outcome is. Now in terms of rainfall, it has been wet, there's no doubt about that, and our course superintendent Brett Thompson will update you a little bit more in detail on the golf course and the effects of the rainfall. But what I can tell you is that this is the wettest year we have on record. We've currently just hit 1,450 mils for the year, and our average is 985. November is being the wettest month that we've had on record, which makes sense. And if you feel like it's been wet, that's because it has been extremely wet this year and it's been challenging. But look, the golf course is still in great condition. At the moment when I'm recording this, we're struggling with water being held in certain areas of the golf course. And if I just show you the fifth hole where the drainage point for our front nine is, this is the reason that our golf course is struggling. The creek to the left of the fifth hole is effectively the drainage point for our golf course. So all the water is trying to force its way out of that exit point. The problem is that creek is overflowing with water, trying to empty the entire area of Mount Cotton through that same creek. So we're sort of battling at the moment. Once that creek drops a bit, our golf course, the extra water will be able to exit and we'll get the golf course back to a normal condition. So that's a bit of an insight into what's happening with rainfall and the golf course recovery. Now we have our annual general meeting on Tuesday the 7th of December. That's not far away, it's at 7 p.m. We invite you to come down at 6:30. We'll do some finger food, the bar will be open, and you can hear about what's happened with the club for the last 12 months. The annual report will be emailed to all members around the same time. So if you can't attend the meeting, it's not the end of the world. You'll still get that information on your club. But if you'd like to come down and ask questions and chat to us, you're more than welcome. All members of all categories are welcome to attend. Now some of you would have noticed a new friendly face in our food and beverage team, and that would be Stacey Ollett. She's our new food and beverage manager. She started about 3 weeks ago. She's settling in really nicely, so we encourage you to say good day when you're down and visiting the club. Say good day to Stacey and make her feel very welcome. Just like to say a big welcome to the 34 new members that the board approved for starting their membership at Carbrook Golf Club from the 1st of December. Currently our administration and membership team, Angus Porter and Grant Harriman, are working through and making contact with all of those new members and welcoming to the club. So hopefully you get down and you can enjoy our club. The Lakefield project, there isn't really much to update on specifically about that. That is progressing to plan, and hopefully I have some further updates for you in the first sort of quarter of 2022 as we draw closer to what would be a final approval and allow us to move forward with that project. So just before Christmas we'll have some new automatic doors installed. They will basically complete the end of our automatic door project, and that will be in the breezeway which separates the clubhouse and the toilet area. So that'll just allow us to contain the cold air that we have with our air conditioning system, and it'll also keep things such as birds and whatever out of the clubhouse, which is often a little problem for us. So you'll notice those doors installed just before Christmas. So that draws me to the end of my update. Look, 2021's been challenging, certainly been hectic for a lot of people. The last 2 years really have been full of challenges, and maybe over the next few weeks as we draw closer to Christmas, you get an opportunity to take a deep breath and reflect. Enjoy that time with your family and your loved ones, and let's just hope you can fit in a game or two and get down and see your club and enjoy Carbrook Golf Club in 2021. We look forward to seeing you in 2022. Take care.